game. So assess the conditions on the day and then decide which way you'll go. We hope not to see those two men too much as the game goes along. Chris Gaffney and Rashid Riaz out in the middle, hoping that things will go along smoothly and there are not too many decisions that they have to make, and the ones that they do make go along without incident and are correct, of course. Shamasood, he'll lead his troops out. A very experienced side he leads out, and you'll hear in change rooms many a time said, captain yourself before the skipper's got to tell you what's going on. Stay in tune, stay in touch with the way the game is going, so that it eases things for everybody involved. David Multan and Mohammad Rizwan. Oh, absolutely loves it here. The king here, the Sultan himself. In his HBL PSL career, those numbers don't quite tell the story of how good he is as a 2020 player. And he'll hope that this season he can light it up. He'll need to in support of this man. Have a look at those numbers. Lots and lots of runs, 16 50s and a century to his getting to 2,000 runs. To get them off to a good start, that's important. Can he do that? Can they do that? And either side looking to start well. The power plays a tussle to see who then can control the game as it goes along from there on. Amir Hamza. And yes, nearly 8.5, but potent enough with a wicket in every game that he's played, just about. The 8.5 is because he bowls at these tough times, right up at the front, where the batters are looking to take advantage of the fielding restrictions. Average power play score for the Multan Sultans is 51 for 1. Here in Multan. We're ready to go. Hope you're ready. Strap in. Good contest on hand here. Time to say good evening to Uruj Mumtaz and Bazir Khan.
Evening Pommy, evening Uruj, evening everybody, evening anyone and everyone who's watching this game. Two teams almost had a revamp in the off-season. The new look. Both teams, new management comes in, new theories, a new style of play. So be interesting how, especially Karachi Kings, how they go about in this HBL PSL 8, and even with Multan Sultans, new ownership, so slightly different to the previous seasons.
Too straight, little bit of swing, but it's off the pad and away to the boundary. They'll take whatever comes their way. They're on the board.
And on the line to bowl to Mohammad Rizwan. String down on his legs, very square he is there, albeit doesn't get bat. Fine leg up in the ring. Runs on the board.
Expectation as far as the surface is concerned is just a usual Pakistan surface. You're not going to get a great deal of bounce out of this pitch. I was searching for grass out there.
Did you find any?
No!
Brilliant. Hasn't changed then, has it?
Nothing at all has changed. Lots of grass in the outfield. Lovely. Look at that. Lovely in the outfield. And then on the pitch, well, it's rolled in. If it ever was there. Nice shot. Through the gap. And you're not chasing that. Well manicured, this outfield. And you'll get value for shots. 4 runs. Lovely start for Rizwan.
Even with that plenty of grass on the outfield, it rolls away. It is slightly fuller, and that's why Rizwan, just with his hands, goes at it. And once you get the gap, he's always going to race away. Mir Hamza knows he just missed his length that time around. Drag it back. Mir Hamza will look to work with swing. The last couple of deliveries just angled away from the right-hander. But with the new ball, he's at his best when he's swinging that ball back.
Away from swinging it back, because the one he did went down the leg side and he had that fine leg up in the circle. And so because that's the field, there's probably the fear of, I'll get down leg. However, it's worth the risk early on, very much so, especially with the man on strike. You knock him over, you're well in the game. Yeah, no worries. Yes, it's down the leg side, but you got to try and smash into that pad or get through those defenses.
Yeah, I completely agree with what's being said. His strength is swing that ball back into the right-hander, gets good shape as well. He's quick off the surface, and especially with Mohammad Rizwan, who can be tentative just around that off stump, off a good length, especially the ball angling back in. You reckon Mir Hamza just searching for that radar to be spot on for that in-swinger into him.
Lovely. Nearly through. He got it right off the last one, but Rizwan was equal to it. Now without loss. Looking forward to watching him bowl. Muhammad Amir Khan. These fast bowlers, swing they use as well, and yeah. Shot, too short and put away comfortably. Saw that coming a mile away. 4 runs.
Yeah, Amir, first delivery short and pulled away. That is exactly the area which Rizwan likes. Backward of square, either side, especially leg side. Yeah, he knows it's his length. He's quite slingy, so expect a couple of deliveries to go haywire. Short again, into the leg side again, this time protection.
Yeah, a leading run getter. Loves this venue in particular as well. Averages over 100 at the Multan Stadium. And last year he had a prolific run, 550, and a decent strike rate as well, 140 plus. And that leg side, well, do the math, that is a lot of runs on the leg side. Always prefers to get inside the line of the ball and to create further angles. And hence why keeping that around the off stump, just outside, bring that offside into play. A very important ploy against Rizwan. At the moment, David Milan after 8 deliveries in action now.
Hunting that Yorker.